After Order 66, many Jedi survivors went into hiding. But Darth Vader and his stormtrooper legions would not give up on looking for them. These were their enemies, and they would stop at nothing to hunt them down and kill them. Vader has found a list of these Jedi survivors and sends his stormtrooper legions to attack them. However, locals on these planets have sided with the Jedi and will defend them to a man. Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy, DaleyTactics here, back with some more Star Wars Tabs gameplay. Today, we've got the Stormtroopers and Darth Vader. They're going to be hunting various Jedi in different Order 66 situations, and there will be different Jedi and different planets and different enemies that they have to fight, but it should be pretty cool. I think this is the first time someone's really done Order 66 in Tabs. I could be wrong, but I think maybe, mayhaps, perhaps, and I'm excited to get into it. So the first Jedi we have here is actually Mace Windu. Now, I'm pretty sure it's still unknown whether or not he survived Order 66, unless he's in The Mandalorian. I still haven't seen Season 2 of The Mandalorian. Please don't spoil. But I'm pretty sure it's still kind of a mystery. I think he's been hinted at still being alive after Order 66. So maybe this is accurate, maybe this is not. It could come out that he did in fact die, right after I make this video, but who knows? So in our make-believe land, we're going to pretend Mace Windu did manage to survive, and we might do that with some other Jedi too, because I'd rather use familiar faces of Jedi rather than random Jedi. So he's here being defended by locals with pretty primitive weapons, but they do outnumber the stormtroopers that are coming to kill them. So guys, without further ado, let's get this thing going. Remember to hit the like button if you did enjoy the video. Subscribe if you have not already. It helps me out an absolute ton, trying to hit 260k before the end of the year. And also, big thank you to my Patreon members, in particular today, Daniel Leathers. Thank you for being a patron. If you guys want Patreon shoutouts, you can check out the link in the description and join my Patreon. Either way, without further ado, let's get it going. All right, guys. Pressing start right now, and the melee units for Windu's men should begin charging on forward. They do have a number of soldiers in the back with more primitive projectile rifles, and they are firing away at the oncoming stormtroopers. They do get a few kills early on these stormtroopers, and I gotta say, I love the look of these stormtroopers. They look so sick. Someone in my last Star Wars Tabs video, it was the tournament one, I believe, said they loved the look of Darth Vader. The Shogun helmet plus the gas mask was just like quintessential Darth Vader, and I have to totally agree. That is such a great observation. I mean, honestly, Darth Vader and a lot of the Jedi and stuff were based off of, feudal Japan and, that sort of culture, the samurai culture there. So it totally makes sense that Darth Vader has a samurai helmet in Tabs. It just looks so dope. He looks sick. I really like this version of Darth Vader in Tabs. I can't say the same for the other Jedi. A lot of the Jedi look really derpy. Like, Yoda is literally a sheep. It's super weird. But, hey, what can you do? Either way, Mace Windu going up against Darth Vader here. Did he poison Vader or something? Or is that Vader's ability? Is it like a rage ability? I'm not totally sure. Either way, both men using some crazy force powers right now, tossing each other around. Meanwhile, the stormtroopers are getting some easy shots in on Mace Windu as he's down. Mace's guards around him are climbing the mountain, actually, and shooting downwards at the oncoming stormtroopers. Their weapons, being so primitive, just aren't able to sort of handle the incoming stormtrooper quote-unquote E11 rifles. They're, of course, MP40s from World War II, but you gotta make do with what you got in Tabs. You gotta make do. I do think the rifles that Mace's rebels have are better in terms of damage, but awful in terms of actual, speed of fire rate. Mace does go down there, and now Vader is just slaughtering rebels in the interior here. Absolutely atrocious. Oh, it's brutal. There's a couple more rebels out here. They're getting a few more kills on stormtroopers before they go down. The stormtroopers absolutely decimate Mace and his force there in the first battle. But let's move on to the next Clone Wars Order 66 battle here, or at least the very immediate aftermath of the Clone Wars. Let's get it. All right, next battle situation. We have Darth Vader, his personal guard, and then his army surrounding his personal guard, about to attack this rebel compound. And there are a lot of Jedi here, actually. A ton of them. Jedi Masters, Jedi Padawan, etc. All of them gathered here. And the local rebel force is here to defend them. Obviously, these are World War II soldiers. But hey, some of the rebel soldiers do kind of look like World War II soldiers, especially the one on Endor. So, we're going to roll with it. I don't have any actual rebels here. And then Plo Koon is leading them all. I know Plo Koon did actually die in Order 66. However, I think he's such a cool looking Jedi, and I really, really wanted to utilize him in this battle. So, you know what? We're using him anyway. It's tabs. It's supposed to be janky. All right, pressing start right now. Let's see how these guys do. So, the Jedi are all going to march forward while the rebels stand in the back and provide cover fire support. Here come the stormtroopers rolling on in here, rocking and rolling, baby, doing some incoming fire. I love the way these guys look still. These guys look absolutely phenomenal in tabs. It's just unbelievable how cool these guys look. Jedi are beginning to clash with them. They're actually taking out a lot of these stormtroopers with relative ease, but they are taking a lot of fire themselves, starting to get more and more hit. So I think a few of these Jedi are bound to start going down, but they're taking out a good solid chunk of these stormtroopers right off the bat. Did Vader just die? Oh no, he just got knocked down. Got the wind knocked out of him. He'll get back up and rub some of that dirt off. He's fine. He's fine. Have faith. All right, well, these Jedi are getting knocked back. That's the real problem, is the knockback. You know, if they were able to actually go ahead and get close enough to these stormtroopers to get some whacks on them, then they'd be winning, I think. But the fact that the stormtroopers are keeping them at bay with their lightsabers by shooting them backwards, it's a real problem for the Jedi. But even that being said, there are a lot of stormtroopers going down. Most of the stormtroopers are sort of clustering at the very moment. That's actually like a wall of stormtroopers right here. My goodness. Wow. Hit squad. And Darth Vader is, of course, still alive. He's going up against this Jedi here. They're trying to clash with each other, but the stormtroopers keep on pushing them backwards, farther and farther. Oh, Vader tripped again. Poor Vady boy. Vader actually blocking a lot of the incoming fire for his stormtrooper army. Not a bad thing at all. And the stormtroopers begin to clash with the rebel soldiers. But the rebel soldiers are getting a lot of kills on these guys, and the Jedi are getting a lot of kills on the stormtroopers. So this might be a fat L for the Stormtrooper Order 66 army. Over here on the left flank, stormtroopers also going deep on in here, but getting wiped out one by one by incoming rebel fire. Now it is really just Vader left alive here, and Vader ends up dying to this Jedi. Crazy. So Plo Koon manages to survive with all of his rebel soldiers. Actually, no rebel soldiers ended up dying in this battle. That's crazy. But a lot of Jedi did end up dying. Like 6 Jedi ended up dying. Only 2 remain. But wow, still a victory for the Jedi there. That's pretty sick. Now let's get another one going. Alright boys, here we go, the final Order 66 battle that we're going to be doing today. If you'd like to see more of these, let me know in the comment section below. I'd be happy to do more. But either way, this time around, Darth Vader has brought with him some Sith acolytes to go in the attack with him on Kashyyyk here. And they're, of course, going up against the Wookiee warriors who are defending Ki-Adi-Mundi, Boothead Boy, and Yoda. Now, I know, obviously, Ki-Adi-Mundi did, in fact, die during Order 66, but again, I'd rather use them. I think it's more fun to have these characters in it than not. So we're gonna rewatch his Order 66 death, perhaps, unless he wins. And we have Yoda here too, friend of the Wookiee I am, and he is going to be swinging his sword like a jolly old fella. Look at him go. I know he's on Dagobah, but again, this is fictional. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get it started. Let's get it started, boys. Check out what goes down. So stormtroopers begin to fire in at the Chewbacca's, the Wookiees. There goes Yoda, flipping over the stormtroopers, killing one as he goes and going deep into a Sith acolyte here and starting to clash with him. He's taking a lot of fire right now. Smallhead! Smallhead has returned! Smallhead stormtrooper. You gotta love Smallhead. Smallhead is like a legend. Yoda doing some kick flips, stuff like that. Taking a lot of fire and going up against a Sith acolyte. Plus Darth Vader's doing some force powers against him. It is tough to be Yoda right now. Oh, and he just starts getting slammed by bullets. Yikes. Alright, where's Ki-Adi-Mundi? Ki, come help Yoda out, please. Come on! I have no idea where Ki-Adi-Mundi went off to here, to be honest. Oh, there he is. Old boot heads underneath the tree right there. That's actually a remodel of him. I found a better model of Ki-Adi-Mundi. That's a bit better with his beard and stuff like that. It just looks better, so I'm happy to have him. Yoda's still alive, but just getting thwacked by incoming fire. This poor little green goblin boy. He's having a real tough time. He just throws Vader somewhere. I don't even know where Vader went right there. Where'd you throw Vader off to, Yoda? What the heck? Uh-oh. Yoda died. Yoda! Oh, Yoda died. Ki-Adi-Mundi is getting flipped in this tree right now. And there's a whole lot of Wookiees still firing away. The Jedi taking the front lines was definitely a bit of a mistake as they all sort of went down together. Here come the Jedi acolytes. No, sorry, Sith acolytes coming through the woods here. Lots of dead stormtroopers and Sith in the wake of this battle so far. Perhaps more to come if the Wookiees do manage to stem the tide of incoming enemies. Those shotguns that they have, the Wookiee crossbows, quote unquote, are a very, very powerful weapon to be utilizing. So it's good to see it in action. But even still, they're just getting tossed around. It is a tough battle indeed. Vader really brought the full force here. And here we go. Here's Vader himself using some force powers. Vader is, of course, a very powerful Sith. He goes down. Ooh, not good, dude. Not good. Yeah, the Wookiees are getting tossed. They're getting their salads tossed right now, dude. Where's the last one? Oh, there's one stuck in a tree here. There's a few stuck in a tree. when the tree starts speaking Wookiee. Oh no! Oh, they're getting absolutely destroyed. Yep, they're dead. Oh, the Sith managed to win the final battle of the day. Absolutely brutal. Either way, guys, if you would like to see more of this craziness, of this Tabs Order 66 zaniness, let me know in the comment section below. I think it's a fun battle to do indeed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button. It helps me out a ton. And comment down below what you'd like to see more of. Either way, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.